La 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 la. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Now, if I had 428 apples, and you had 964 apples, could they be divided into 12 baskets of apples evenly? Man, that's all applesauce to me.
The answer is 116 apples in each basket.
Wow, you're faster than a tongue in an ice cream factory. This is fun.
This is fun.
Oh, hi, kids.
Hello.
Jamie, be careful of that computer. It's not a toy.
I know. I'm just using it for my homework.
Where's your mother?
She's fixing dinner.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
We're having minestrone tonight.
Oh, very good.
Mind if I have seconds?
Help yourself. Thanks a lot. Try snuggling up to the minestrone on a cold night.
Honey, I'm kidding, you know. I know which side my bed is buttered on. Oh.
Hi, Mr. Lawson. Can Vicky come out and play?
No, she's just a little busy right now, Harriet.
Doing what?
Oh, things.
Yeah, things.
How come she stays in the house all the time? Is there something wrong with her?
Not at all, Harriet. She just doesn't like to go outside much.
That's unhealthy. Kids need plenty of fresh air and exercise.
Well, that's so true, Harriet, and that's why I want you to breathe very deeply while you jog back home.
My dad thinks you're working on some secret stuff. 'Cause you've got all that electronic junk in your house.
Secret stuff? That's funny. Isn't that funny, Joni?
It's funny.
That's funny. Goodbye, Harriet. Nosy neighbors. You know, it's not bad enough that her father bugs me at the office, but he bugs me at home, too.
I'll speak to the pest control man about him.
Yeah. I like your thinking, honey. Now, listen, do you need some help with dinner?
Oh, thanks, honey, but you've had a long day at the office.
I was talking about Vicky. Honey, you should use her more around the house to help out. You know, you can program her to do anything. You can program her to vacuum, do the dishes, anything you want.
No, it makes me uncomfortable taking advantage of a little girl that way.
Joni, honey, she's not a little girl. She's a robot, an android, a mechanical device, just like your blender.
My blender doesn't have big, soft, brown eyes.
I'll see who that is.
I've got it, Dad.
See who it is first.
Vicky, up periscope.
Up periscope.
Oh, no! Vicky, down periscope.
Down periscope.
Who is it, Jamie?
It's Warren Enright, the biggest nerd in school. Nobody can stand him. He's dull, he's obnoxious, and he's got one really terrible drawback.
What's that?
He's very smart.
Jamie, I have something for you.
No, Jamie, here. You have wrong place. This is Sushi Bar.
Jamie, that's not nice, and it's a terrible accent. Let him in.
But if my friends find out, they'll never speak to me again.
Yeah? Well, you don't need friends like that. Now, Vicky, go into the kitchen. Say to Joni you want to help her.
You want to help her?
No. You want to help her.
You want to help her?
No. You just go in the kitchen and say it, okay?
Okie dokie, boss.
I taught her that. She can say okie dokie sahib, too.
Jamie, I'm still here.
Jamie, let him in. And be nice to him. Oh, and keep him in here. I don't want him to see Vicky.
Come on in.
Thanks. Gee, it's really nice of you to let me in your house. Nobody else does.
Don't mention it. And I mean, don't mention it to anyone.
Who would I tell? Nobody talks to me.
Hi, Warren. I'm Jamie's dad. It's really nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. I'm Warren Enright, Jamie's... I almost said friend, but that's not the right word since all the kids hate my guts.
I'm sure that's not true. And Jamie doesn't hate your guts, do you, Jamie?
I've never seen his guts. But I'm sure they're very nice.
You left your glove on the playground. I figured you wanted it, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Good figuring.
That was really thoughtful of you, Warren. Here, come on over here. Make yourself at home right on the couch here.
Hey.
Jamie, I'm sure you and Warren have a lot to talk about.
So, what do you want to talk about?
Whatever.
Oh, hey, I bought this great stamp for my stamp collection. You want to see it?
Sure, sounds really exciting.
It's in my knapsack.
Need some help?
No thanks, it's the only exercise I get.
Vicky, I'd like you to take these flowers and put them on the coffee table. And when you're finished, come back, okay?
Okie dokie, boss.
Vicky, please don't call me boss.
Okie dokie, sahib. Just wait till you see the stamp. It's really old.
It's gonna be a lot older by the time you get that off.
There, got it.
Vicky! Oh, what are you doing in here?
Putting these on the table.
Go back in the kitchen.
When I finish with this as programmed,
We'll go back in the kitchen right now.
I must carry out previous input data command. Gee, you're really into computer talk.
Let's go, Warren.
Is Vicky your sister?
She's my cousin. Bye.
She's the most beautiful girl I ever saw, and I think she likes me.
Likes you?
Yeah, she's known me for almost a whole minute, and she didn't insult me. She's the only girl who's ever done that.
She doesn't really know you yet.
Can I come over and see her again?
No way. Forget it. Vicky's not your type. Goodbye, Warren. Boy, you sure fooled him. The poor nerd thinks you're a real girl.
The word nerd is not in my memory bank.
Well, it should be. A nerd is the lowest form of life. And this nerd's got a crush on you.
Crushing me will ruin my circuits.
No, I mean he likes you. The way boys sometimes like girls. It has to do with a bunch of mushy stuff like kissing and hugging. Yeah.
Kissing and hugging, yeah.
Well, I guess you don't know about those things. See, this is a hug, nothing personal. And this is a kiss.
Yeah.
And when boys and girls like each other, they call each other by stupid names like honey buns.
Honey buns.
And they bat their eyes at each other like this. You learn fast, Vicky.
Fast like a tongue in an ice cream factory.
Honest, Dad, there's nothing to worry about with Warren. He didn't suspect a thing about Vicky. He thinks she's a real girl.
That's great. That is terrific. You see, honey, that's the one concern I had. Can she pass for human? Honey, that was a terrific dinner. Thank you.
Oh, it's nothing special. Just a little something I've been whipping up since 8 o'clock this morning.
Honey, let Vicky do that. Vicky, take these dishes away.
Oh, no, Vicky. Ted, she helped me before. Vicky, you relax. What's the matter with her?
I guess that's a robot's way of relaxing. I'll get it, Dad. Come on, Vicky. You can straighten up, Vicky.
I better see who that is. Here.
Up, Vicky. Oh, no. It's the Incredible Nerd again. Put me down, Vicky.
Who is it, Jamie?
The nerd again. What do you want, Warren?
I brought this for Vicky.
I'll make sure she gets it.
Jamie, that is rude. Let him in.
Twice in one day? He'll see Vicky.
Yeah, well, if she fooled him once, she can fool him again. And it's a real good test for her. Come on, Vicky, sit here on the sofa.
Hi.
Come on in before somebody sees you.
Hi, Warren. How you doing?
Hi, Mr. Lawson.
Hey, let me get that for you. There you go. Okay. Well, I will leave you kids alone now. Have fun, okay?
Fun.
Who was it, Ted?
Well, it's Jamie's friend Warren, but I think we better keep an eye on Vicky just in case.
Hi. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
This is for you. It's a real special flower.
A real special flower.
That's because it's the first flower I ever gave to a girl. I wasn't going to come back, but I had to see you. Cause I really like you.
I really like you.
Gee, I like you very much.
I like you very much. Honey bun. Goodbye, Vicky. I'll be back tomorrow and every day after that, forever and ever.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Goodbye, Warren. Vicky, you created a monster. Only this one wears white socks. This is fun. Hi, Vicky. What are you doing? Your folks went shopping and said to sit here and not touch anything. They didn't mean it like that. You can relax now. Relax. Jamie! Jamie! Oh, no, it's Warren again. Vicky, straighten up and get behind this door. Hurry. Behind the door. Hurry.
Hi.
What did I tell you at school today? Didn't I say not to come over here anymore?
Jamie, I have to see Vicky. I love her. Cupid has shot his arrow into my heart.
He missed your heart and hit your brain. Vicky doesn't like you, Warren. Not that way.
She can tell me that herself. Where is she?
She went back home to Alaska. Just head north and turn right at the first igloo.
I don't believe you. Are you there? Honey Buns?
I'm here, Honey Buns. Warren, you're wasting your time. Goodbye. I finally got rid of that pest.
I'm still here, and I'll be here forever.
He wouldn't be hanging around if you treated him like real human girls do.
If I treated him like real human girls do?
It's against my gentle nature. But what I'm gonna do is program you to treat Warren like all the girls do. Got it?
Got it.
You understand all that, Vicky?
My computers have processed the information.
I hope that's good. Okay, Warren, come on in. Vicky wants to see you.
See? You can't stop true love. Would it be asking too much to leave Vicky and me alone?
Yep.
I figured. Hi.
Hi.
I got this for you. I hope you don't mind. I ate a few pieces while I was waiting. I got a heart-shaped box to show you how much I love you. Do you love me?
Love, yeah.
Well, you don't actually have to love me. With you, I'll settle for a nice, friendly insult.
Warren, yak is an insult.
Oh, good. Vicky, would you like to hear a poem I wrote for you? Honey buns?
You are blubber buns.
Blubber buns? I get the feeling we're drifting apart.
You're an overstuffed toad.
Well, I never said it was good looking.
Yeah, on you.
I already said that.
You're obnoxious and a pest.
I know. I was hoping it was different with you.
A nerd is the lowest form of life.
I'm not even a good nerd. I knew it was too good to last.
Hey, Warren, don't cry. Come on, she's only a girl. Sort of.
Hi, kids.
Hi.
What's the matter?
Why is Warren crying?
Oh, I'm sorry. You'd think I'd be used to it by now.
Used to what?
Well, I thought Vicky liked me, but she's just like all the others. She called me an overstuffed toad.
What?
I also called him blubber buns.
I think I'm getting the picture.
Me too. Jamie in the kitchen on the double. You too, Vicky.
Well, I'll be going.
Oh, no, wait, Warren.
What for? My life is over.
I thought you might like some milk and nice chocolate chip cookies.
Well, I guess my life could be over a little later.
I'm sorry, Dad, but it was the only way I could figure out to get rid of Warren.
Jamie, just because the other kids treat him that way, you don't have to.
That's right, Jamie. Warren has feelings, too. How'd you like it if the other kids treated you that way?
I guess I wouldn't.
Kids can be so cruel without even realizing it. Like making up a word like nerd.
That's right. Now, would you believe when I was a kid, they considered me a nerd?
Sure, Dad.
What do you mean, sure, Dad?
It's okay, honey. I got a thing for nerds. Here, honey, bring these into Warren and try to cheer him up, okay?
Okay. Hi. Here, this will make you feel better.
I hope so. I feel like that guy in the TV commercials who uses the wrong deodorant.
Don't feel that way, Warren. You smell good.
So what? Nobody wants to smell me.
Listen, I'm sorry, and I apologize if Vicky hurt your feelings.
Yeah? Gee, I've never been apologized before.
Well, I've been mean to you, and I've put you down a lot. And I'm asking you to forgive me. Kids can be so cruel. I know, I'm one of them. So, do you forgive me?
Oh, sure. Does this mean you like me?
Yeah.
A lot?
A lot.
A whole lot?
Whole lot.
A whole...
Don't push your luck.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. You know, it was bound to happen with Vicky. She's too good for a guy like me. Any girl is.
Listen, that's a bad attitude. You gotta start believing in yourself, Warren. Someday you'll find someone, I'm sure.
But what girl in her right mind would ever like me?
Hi, can Vicky come out, Aunt? Oh, wow. What a hunk. Hunk? Hi there, big fella.
Are you talking to me?
Harriet, this is my friend Warren Enright. He's one of the most popular guys in class.
No, I'm not.
And he's modest, too. You won't find anyone who thinks less of himself than Warren.
That's true.
And Harriet is our delightfully charming neighbor. Say something delightfully charming, Harriet. Buzz off. I'll take it from here. Warren. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at her sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. La 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 la. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at her sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Anything else for the cleaners, Ted?
Be right with you, honey. Okay, Vicky. Do your thing.
Do my thing.
I did it. She's the world's first electronic flycatcher.
I hope the neighbor's canary doesn't get out.
Put it in here, Vicky.
Will you hear what happened at school today?
Was it good, or will we get a phone call?
No, this is good.
I hope that doesn't mean you did something bad but didn't get caught.
No, honest, Dad. See, we have to do a project for school in our social studies class about people in other lands and how we should be friends even if they're different.
I think that's a very worthwhile thing to teach kids.
Yes, now if the kids could just teach it to the grown-ups.
My friend Reggie and I are going to make a movie about making friends with somebody from another planet. That is, if we can use your camera and stuff, Dad.
Oh, I'm sure he wouldn't mind, would you, Ted?
Well, not at all. It's a good idea. It's It's really far out.
Far out.
Me and Reggie will be two astronauts who discover the planet's all robots. Vicky, come play one of them.
Vicky play a robot. That's cute.
That's cute.
Jamie, I'm not so sure about Vicky being in it.
But they'd never guess what she really is. A robot acting like a little girl acting like a robot?
Well, I guess I did invent Vicky to see how human she could become. So I guess part of her programming should be playing with other children.
All right. Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad.
You hear that, Vicky? You're going to be a movie star.
And I'll have to show you how to act.
How to act.
That means to show different emotions, like being happy. Or sad. Got it?
Got it.
And I'm going to direct the movie. Who knows? I may be another Steven Spielberg.
Oh, Steven Spielberg. Aren't we getting a little carried away?
Not at all. He's not much older than I am. That's probably Reggie. I asked him to meet me here after school. Hi, Reggie. Hi.
Hey.
This is my mom.
Oh, glad to meet you.
And my dad.
How you doing, Reg?
Hi. And my cousin Vicky. Hi.
Hi, Reggie.
This is my best friend Reggie. My dad said it's okay to use his camera and stuff.
That's great. You were right. He's a pushover.
And somebody's going to volunteer to make the sets and costumes.
Oh, great. Who's that?
Your mom.
Now, wait a minute. Wait,
Don't thank us. We're glad to make you a part of it. Come on, Reggie.
Volunteer. We were drafted.
Drafted? We were railroaded. Well, at least our offspring here is going to be a movie star. Huh?
Movie star. Happy. Sad.
Okay, Reggie. Got an idea for the script. Here's the scene. Write this down.
Well, I had an idea too. How about
Please.
if I can...
Not while I'm thinking. Now, we're a couple of astronauts who land on a faraway planet, right?
Right. But I thought that it
Hold
wasn't
that
just...
thought. Now, Vicky's one of the alien robots who lives on the planet. We'll call her, Ixiv.
Ixiv.
Ixiv. That's Vicky spelled backwards. How many robots should we have on the planet?
Just one. We got a very small budget.
How am I supposed to be creative with only one robot? I was counting on a cast of thousands.
Hey, man, you're getting more spaced out than this movie.
What do you want, Vicky?
Your mother said she'd give this to you.
What do you do that for?
Oh, she's always clowning around. Right, Vicky?
Right, Vicky?
What's she doing?
Oh, she's practicing being a robot. The cabinet's like a rocket ship, see?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's get back to the script. Now, we just landed on this distant planet, and we're the first Earthmen ever to land there.
How do we show that in the movie?
Simple. I step out of the rocket ship, I say, we're the first Earthmen ever to land here.
Oh, and then what do I say?
Nothing. You're still inside the rocket ship. And then I plant a flag in the ground, and I say, I claim this territory on behalf of the 5th grade of Washington Elementary School.
And then do I come out of the rocket ship?
Not yet.
You know, there's something missing in this movie. Me.
Don't worry. You're gonna be in it. You're a co-star like Vicky. And she's not complaining. Are you, Vicky?
I'm not complaining.
See?
Boy, she is kind of like a robot. Just standing there and staring. And she talks funny, too.
Oh, that's method acting. She's supposed to stay in the character of a robot till the movie's finished.
Well, she has to go to the bathroom.
I'm not programmed to go to the bathroom.
We we better make this movie quick.
Yeah. Vicky, please take this dish to my mom and thank her for the cookies.
Thank her for the cookies.
If you ask me, she's overdoing it. No real robot would talk like that.
Boy, you gotta get up early to fool you, Reggie. Okay, let's finish the script. Now, I just landed on this distant planet and became a national hero.
Let me guess. I'm still inside the rocket ship.
Right. Now, we'll call the planet, Noswal.
Nas what?
Noswal. That's Lawson spelled backwards.
I should have known.
Now, get this, Reggie, because it's really what my movie's all about, how the astronaut and the robot learn to be friends.
What do you mean your movie? I thought this was our movie, and we're 50-50 partners.
We are 50-50 partners. Only my 50's in charge.
This isn't fair. You won't listen to my ideas. You're writing, directing, and starring in it, and I never get out of the rocket ship.
Yes, you do. You're getting out of it.
When?
When I go back to Earth for the big heroes parade down Broadway and leave you on a planet to die.
Gee, I got practically nothing to do in this movie.
Are you kidding? You've got the most important job of all.
What's that?
If we need money, you'll raise it. Hi, Dad.
Oh, hi, Mr. Director. How do you like all the props, huh?
Is this the best you can do, Dad? I mean, the kids in class aren't going to believe these are rocks on an alien planet.
Why not? I mean, how many alien planets have they been to?
What's this for, Dad?
Oh, this is great, huh? You see, the blue represents the universe, and the white dots are the stars. And if you stand in front of it like this, looks like you're way out in space, huh? What do you think?
I think we're in big trouble.
Gee, I thought it was pretty clever.
Well, it'll have to do for now. But could you put some more stars on it? And could you hurry it up a little, please?
Well, you know, when you think of how long it took to create the universe, I think I'm going pretty fast. And by the by, two can paint faster than one, you know.
I'd like to, Dad, but I'm the director, see? I'm even dressed sloppy like Steven Spielberg.
Well, why don't you direct yourself to a paint can and grab a brush, huh?
Hi, Jamie. Hi, Harriet. What are you doing? I'm making a movie. Can't you tell what famous person I am? No. I'll give you a hint. The movie E.T. Oh, I get it. But you're not as cute as E.T. Thanks. Can I be in your movie? No, it's science fiction, not a horror film. Well, then can I watch? Sure. Go home and wait for it to be on television. Don't call us. We'll call you.
Of course you can watch, Harriet, but you have to be quiet.
I don't think that's possible. But thanks anyway.
Jamie, would you help me with this rocket ship, please?
Dad, directors can't do props. It's against union rules.
Excuse me, Mr. Spielberg. I'm new at this, not an old veteran like you.
Here's Vicky. Oh, doesn't she look adorable?
She looks terrific. She's a perfect robot.
I'm a perfect robot.
Oh, and the costumes for you and Reggie are finished too, honey.
Mom, does her dress have to be that short? I mean, she doesn't have the greatest legs.
Well, they'll do for outer space.
Now, Jamie, if you want the rocket ship in place, we're going to have to move this, and we're going to have to move the clubhouse.
Move the clubhouse.
No, Vicky, put it down. It's a good thing you didn't say move the car.
Move the car.
No, Vicky, it's...
Everybody,
Oh, hi, Reg.
Hi, Reg.
where have you been? In showbiz, time is money. When you waste time, you waste money.
How am I gonna waste money? We don't have any.
That's because you're not doing your job raising it.
Jamie, where do you want this?
Over there, Dad. Don't just stand here. Move those rocks around. This is supposed to be an alien planet.
How's that, Steve, baby?
No good. It still looks like my backyard.
It is your backyard.
I think our director's head is getting too big for his baseball cap.
Come on, Reggie. Move some of these rocks around.
You wanna move? Move it yourself. I'm supposed to be your partner, not your flunky.
He's right, son.
Dad, don't think of me as your son, but as a director.
We're supposed to be doing this project together, Jamie, but you want to run the whole show yourself.
I think that's unfair, Jamie.
Me too.
Me 3.
Oh, you're all on his side. Well, if nobody likes the way I'm doing it, I guess I'll just have to quit. Everybody hear that? I quit.
Oh, great. There goes our class project.
I'm not so sure, Reggie. Just hang in there.
What do you have in mind, honey?
We're going to teach Mr. Spielberg Jr. a little lesson.
Our director's head has gotten too big for his baseball cap.
Mind if we come in? Don't you think you were a little hard on Reggie just now?
It would be nice if you apologized to him. He is your best friend.
Was my best friend. It's his fault the project's off. He wouldn't listen to me, and I'm the director.
Our director's head is too big for his baseball cap.
Who asked you?
Jamie, being a director is one thing. Being a dictator is another.
I'm not a dictator. Everything would be great if Reggie would do what I order him to.
Are you sure you won't change your mind about quitting?
No way. As far as I'm concerned, the movie's off.
Not quite.
What do you mean, not quite? I quit.
And we accept, but the movie's not off.
How are you going to make a movie without Spielberg?
Easy. Oh, we've still got us, Reggie, the sets, the costumes, and Vicky.
I'm a perfect robot.
And most important, it's Reggie's class project, too. We'll help him make the movie without you.
Then what am I going to do for a class project?
Well, you might consider writing an essay on the rise and fall of Spielberg Jr.
Okay, go ahead and make your movie, Dad.
Oh, Jamie, don't think of me as Dad. Think of me as the producer.
Don't call us, we'll call you.
Okay, Reggie, move just a little bit more to your left. That's perfect. I think we're ready to shoot this first scene. Okay.
Tell us what you want us to do, Mr. Director.
Well, I come out of the rocket ship and
No,
then
wait, Reggie. A director can't work without his megaphone.
Hey, that's mine! Quiet on the set.
You mean it was yours, Jamie?
Now, wait a minute.
Quiet on the set.
If you want to stay, Jamie, you can't talk.
I can if I want. It's my yard.
But it's Reggie's planet.
Ah, come on. Can I do something in the movie?
Well, that's up to Reggie. What do you say, Reggie?
Well, I don't know.
Let's have a little conference and decide.
Have a little conference and decide.
Yeah!
Just a minute. Okay, what do you say? All right. All right, we've decided.
What?
You can be in the movie.
All right. I'll be the director.
No, I'm the director.
The producer?
I'm the producer.
The star?
I'm the star.
And I'm the sound engineer, prop man, wardrobe lady, and sloppy Joe maker.
Then what's left for me to do?
Well, Jamie, you know that little animal that crawls under the ground and comes up and makes all the holes in our lawn?
You mean gopher?
Right, you got it. You see that boulder over there?
Yeah?
Well, go for it and move it to the right.
And then you can gopher my sewing kit in the house and bring it out to me.
This isn't fair. It's embarrassing to go from a big Hollywood director to a gopher in just one day.
You want to be in this movie or not?
Yeah, but the movie was all my idea. Wasn't it, Reggie?
Well, I guess so.
I should at least have a part in it. Come on, give me a part.
Let's have another conference.
Okay, ready, break!
We decided you can have a part in the movie.
All right, thanks. What part?
Well, you and Reggie are going to play the astronauts.
I'll go for that. Shouldn't I change it to my astronaut suit?
Oh, it's not necessary. All you have to do is come through that door, put your foot on that rock, and say, I have landed.
Okay. I have landed.
Okay, hold it right there.
What are you doing?
I'm getting a close-up of your foot.
What about my face?
Oh, we don't need your face, just your foot.
Okay, now, shake hands with Vicky.
Shake hands with Vicky.
Hold it right there.
Got it?
Now what are you doing, Dad?
Well, you said you wanted a part in the movie, so I'm putting parts of you in the movie. And a foot, maybe even a kneecap.
Come on, can I have a big part?
Well, you can show us head. That's big.
I meant an important part.
Well, if you want an important part, I think we have just the thing, right, Ted?
We sure do. Turn around and bend over.
What for?
Well, for your important part in the movie. We can't make the movie without this part.
That's funny, huh, Vicky?
That's funny.
Oh, I get it. You're all treating me the way I treated Reggie and the rest of you.
Bingo.
Bingo.
I think a little apology's in order, Jamie.
I guess so. I'm sorry, everybody. I acted like a real selfish jerk, Reggie.
I can't argue with that.
I don't deserve to be in a movie about friends after the way I treated all of you.
Well, Jamie, you can't have everything in life your way. You've got to share.
I know. You go ahead and make the movie. You're probably a better director than I am anyway.
Jamie,
Yeah?
no way I'm gonna make this movie without my best friend. Here, Mrs. Spielberg.
Thanks, Reggie. You've got a lot of class.
Yes, I have.
But how about both of us directing it?
That would be great.
What are we standing here for? We're wasting time.
Time is money.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Harriet.
I changed my mind, and I would like to watch. I'll try and be quiet, okay?
Oh, that's fine, Harriet. Why don't you just go and sit over there?
Any chance of being your dumb movie, Jamie?
Come to think of it, Harriet, there's a great part for you.
Really? What do I do?
Turn around and bend over.
Jamie?
Just a thought, Dad. Just a thought.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. La 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 la. child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Oh, that's it, Vicky. Now water over here.
Hi.
Hi.
Any mail?
No kiss.
Oh, honey.
Oh.
Hi, Vicky.
No kiss.
You don't kiss a robot.
It couldn't hurt.
Where'd she get that?
Oh, beats me. I guess she's picking up stuff from the television and throwaway papers and people who come to the door.
Who came to the door and said, kiss me, it couldn't hurt?
Here is your mail.
Thank you.
Oh, I got a letter from my friend Stephanie from New York. She sends her regards.
Oh, how is Stephanie, the struggling copywriter?
She just struggled her way to vice president of the company.
Really? She must have been struggling with the boss.
Well, as they say, she's come a long way, baby. Sometimes I wonder how I would have done if I'd chosen a career instead of just being an ordinary housewife.
Ordinary housewife? Do I detect a little envy there?
Yeah, I know that some women think that being a housewife is the pits. It's only natural that I wonder about what I missed.
Well, honey, if you're really serious about a job, it's not too late, you know.
You really don't think so?
No, you can have mine.
Thanks.
Well, come on, honey. I mean, you're an accredited teacher. You can always try that.
No, I'd rather have a job where I don't get beat up. You know, just yesterday, the owner of that chic boutique on Oak Avenue asked me if I'd be interested in a job there. She said that I'd be a perfect sales lady.
Selling dresses? Well, you would be if you're as good at selling as you are at buying.
Oh, it would be fun. It would give me a chance to be creative and mix with the public and even earn a little extra money.
Well, honey, go ahead. Go for it. I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, but who'd run the house and take care of the cooking and cleaning?
Oh, how quickly they forget. Did you forget we just happened to have the best housekeeper, chief cook, and bottle washer around? Vicky.
Oh, that's true, Vicky.
She's probably half programmed already about household chores from watching television commercials. Right, Vicky?
Right, just a little glob of glitter, and I can beat the heck out of waxy yellow buildup.
You see what I mean? Okay, Vicky, for starters, you can go in the kitchen and set the table for dinner, okay?
I'm just an ordinary housewife.
Ted, you really wouldn't mind if I took that job?
Oh, honey. What makes you happy makes me happy. Just don't come home too tired to make me happy.
Never. Come here.
Oh, you animal.
Boy, you guys don't even wait till it's my bedtime anymore.
Hi, Jamie.
Dad, you should see this great bike the kid across the street just got. Mag wheels, 10-speed, digital speedometer.
The answer is no.
Gee, at least wait till I ask the question.
Jamie, what's wrong with your old bike?
It's old.
So's your father, but we still use him.
Dad, I'll make you a deal that'll save you a lot of money.
Oh, yeah? And what might that be?
If you buy me that bike now, you don't have to buy me a car later.
I'll tell you something that'll save me even more money. Earn it yourself. Get a job like your mother's doing.
Mom's getting a job? Why didn't you tell me things were this tough?
Honey, I'm getting a job for the challenge of it, not for the money. I better call the boutique and tell them that I'm interested.
If Mom's gonna be working, who's gonna fix our meals?
Well, I'm going to program Vicky to do that. You don't mind, do you?
Mind? I'm relieved. For one horrible minute, I thought that you'd do the cooking.
Joni, honey, why don't you sit down and eat a regular breakfast?
Oh, I'm too nervous about my first day on the job. Besides, I have to get you two on your way.
Vicky is programmed to do that.
Can I have some toast?
Vicky, some toast, please. Okay, on the double.
On the double.
Our daughter, the toaster.
You know, Dad, I was thinking about what you said about me making some money. And as long as I'm at it, why fool around? Go for the gold. How do you get rich?
Well, there are a couple of ways, Jamie. The first is you work hard all your life and save your money.
I'll take the other way.
Well, you marry a rich girl whose father worked hard all his life and saved all his money.
Oh, look at the time. Ted, if you're going to drop me off at the boutique, we better get going.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot about dinner.
I've scanned your cookbooks and can prepare anything except volume 2, page 44. The words are covered with gravy stains.
Well, Jamie, I've got an account at the market, and you can charge it if Vicky needs anything, okay? Well, come on, Ted. We gotta go.
Jamie, we're home.
Good evening.
Whoa.
Why don't you look cute?
I'm helping Vicky with dinner. It's almost ready.
Well, if I'd known I'd be waited on like this, I'd gone to work years ago.
How'd your first day go at the boutique?
That's boutique.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, I did pretty good. In the first hour, I sold myself 2 dresses.
You see, Jamie, if your mother works long enough, we'll be bankrupt.
I invited my friend Reggie over to eat with us tonight. We're doing some homework together. Is that okay?
Sure, but be careful with Vicky. We don't want him to start getting suspicious about her, right?
Don't worry. Oh, you can come right in. Dinner's ready.
Oh, wonderful. And what fabulous dish has Vicky concocted?
Oh, something real special.
No. Let me guess. Clams Casino, perhaps?
Nope. Coco Vaughn, maybe? Nope.
The burritos are ready.
Whoa!
Hi. Hi, Reggie.
Thanks for having me over for dinner tonight.
Oh, sure.
May I help Madame with the chair?
Oh, why, thank you, kind sir.
Well, I've got to admit, that was the best burrito I've ever tasted.
Hey, anyone want seconds? Thirds? Vicky sort of made a few extra burritos.
Oh, how many?
62.
Oh, maybe tomorrow.
And a lot of tomorrows.
Why don't you two go relax? I'll clean up with Vicky and Reggie.
Sounds good to me.
Well, I could get used to this treatment very easily.
Come, my dear, and tell me about ladies trying to stuff 160 pounds of chubby into a 90-pound jumpsuit.
We better get these dishes done so we can do our homework.
Forget the we. Vicky, clear the table and wash the dishes. Put everything in the sink.
Put everything in the sink.
Boy, you should push your sister around.
Oh, she doesn't mind. Detergent turns her on.
Maybe we better help her so there'll be some dishes left to wash.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
What are you going to do with all those leftover burritos?
Well, I guess I could give them to the kids at school at lunch tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. Why give away anything that good?
What do you mean?
I think he means he's going to eat 62 burritos for lunch himself.
Man, you're going to take off like a hot air balloon.
I'm not going to eat them. I'm going to sell them. Maybe this is a way to get rich. You know, like the Colonel and his chicken, and Ronald and his Big Mac. I'll be Burrito King.
Hey, yeah, I'll be Prince. We'll be partners.
Yeah, I'll get 75% and you get 25.
kind of partner is that?
A stupid one. Good afternoon.
Say, you look pretty cute today, little mama.
You're pretty cute yourself, Big Papa.
Well, all right. Don't get your hopes up, Reggie. She heard that on the Bill Cosby show. You got a lot of housework to do, Vicky. Why don't you go clean the kitchen, okay?
Okay. Being just an ordinary housewife is the pits.
Man, I still can't believe how fast we saw all those burritos at school.
It's because we're smart and only charged a dime. They couldn't resist the price.
At this rate, we'll be rich in no time.
We won't even have to go through puberty. We can hire someone to do it for us. Oh, no.
Hi, guys.
What do you want, Harriet?
I happened to be looking out my window, and I happened to see you come home.
Boy, living next to her is like living next to the CIA.
And living next to you is like living next to an N-E-R-D. I only came over because the kids at school are talking about your burritos. I'd like to buy one. Here's my dime.
Thanks. We owe you one. We're all out.
Listen, Buster. You'll be out if you don't give me that dime back.
Okay. Don't get your pigtails in an uproar.
Harriet, we'll have more burritos tomorrow.
Well, besides buying one, I've got a proposition for you, Jamie.
No way, not if you were the last woman on earth.
Look, I'm talking business here, shrimp face. I can help you sell those burritos to my class at school. That is, my commission's right.
That's not a bad idea, Jamie. We could double the sales.
Yeah. Okay, Harriet, I'll give you a penny a burrito.
A penny? Why, you cheapskate.
Look, Harriet,
I'll take it. See you, Mr. Big Backs.
Our folks are sure gonna be proud of us, Jamie.
Well, I'm not going to tell mine just yet. Not till I can say, Mom, Dad, your working days are over. Your carefree old age is starting early.
Think I'll do the same.
Yeah, we can do all the cooking after school and before my parents get home from work.
Good thinking. Boy, we've got a real good business going here.
A real big business. And I've got the perfect name for it. We'll call it IBM.
I think somebody thought of that first.
Not this IBM. Ours stands for International Burrito Makers. All right. Woo!
Man, all this money in just 1 week. I don't know what to do with it.
You want my advice? Money market. Or if you're really smart, tax-free municipal bonds.
I was thinking more along the lines of a leather jacket with studs on the shoulders.
Oh, get this, Reggie. What's for dinner tonight, Vicky?
Chocolate chip pizza.
Out of sight.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I gave the boss at Joe's Diner one of our burritos. He liked it so much, he gave us a big order.
Joe's Diner? That's big time.
Yeah. The only problem is Joe needs them by tomorrow, which means we'll have to do the cooking after my parents go to sleep tonight.
But when will we sleep?
In school. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Bye, Mr. and Mrs. Lawson.
Nice talking to you again, Reg.
Is it okay if Reggie spends the night again tonight? More homework.
You're sure getting a lot of that lately. How come?
Well, I guess I'm just one of those special kids who's hooked on education.
Well, what are we having for dinner tonight, huh?
Trust me.
Oh, Ted, before I forget, I don't get my paycheck until Monday. Could you let me have a few dollars till then?
No, sure.
Oh, don't bother, Dad. I can let you have a few bucks, Mom. How about you, Dad? A little short?
Where'd you get all that money?
Well, you said I should earn money if I wanted things, so I am.
How are you earning it?
How? Well, just sort of doing my thing.
And just what exactly is your thing?
Well, if I told you, then you'd be rich instead of me.
Kid's all heart.
At this rate, we'll never get anywhere. What we need is a system. Vicky, lay out some tortillas.
Commencing tortilla layout.
Reggie, fill them with beans.
Commencing filling with beans.
And I'll fill them with meat. Now, fold.
Check.
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 This is wonderful. We've got an assembly line, like with cars.
Yeah. Eat your heart out, Lee Iacocca.
Who could that be at this hour? Oh. Hi. What are you doing here, Harriet? It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
I smelled your burritos and I got hungry, so I just followed my nose.
Well, turn it around and follow it back home.
That's not a very nice way to treat your star salesperson. I almost sold as many burritos as I ate.
Jamie, as long as she's here, let her help. We'll go faster.
That's correct. With 3 workers, we make 3 burritos every 12 seconds. With 4 workers, we could make 4 burritos every 12 seconds. Therefore, we should employ 1 more worker if they didn't enter the country illegally.
Don't ever do that when I have one of these in my hand.
Ted, you know you can't hit anything with a 1-iron. Oh, I told you I heard a noise. There's definitely somebody in the kitchen.
Yeah. And I smell something, too.
So do I. Be careful, they could be a burglar.
If it is, he's making burritos.
This is more like it. Now go.
Now we're getting some.
Yeah, this is more like it.
Check. Check.
Okay, freeze.
Uh-oh. We're either in trouble or we have 2 more workers available.
Just what do you kids think that you're doing?
Yes, just what do you kids think you're doing?
We're making food for the needy people. Needy people all over the world.
These are for the needy people at Joe's Diner.
Joe's Diner.
Well, the truth is, Dad, we went into the burrito business to make a lot of money.
Cleaning up.
We're the other IBM International Burrito Makers.
And why are you doing it in the middle of the night?
I just didn't want you guys to know about it till I was filthy rich.
You're doing real good with the filthy part.
We're selling a lot of burritos.
Yeah, but they have to make 100 of them tonight for Joe's Diner.
100? Well, 100, it's say, 60 cents a piece? That's a lot of money. I'm impressed.
You're impressed 50 cents too much? He only charges a dime.
Only a dime? By the way, who's paying for all this stuff?
I just charged it at the market like you said, Mom.
Oh, no. I just had a horrible, horrible thought. And... horrible thought confirmed. Jamie, how much have you taken in since you started this conglomerate of yours?
Oh, about $43.
Honey, our bill at the market is $180.
What?
It's only cost you $137 to make your son the Burrito King.
There goes my allowance for the next 50 years.
And your Social Security, too.
Well, since I've been working, I've made about this much in commissions. I guess we can throw that in the pot.
Well, now, wait a minute, honey. I think I've got a better way to get us even.
How, Dad?
Well, since we've already been charged for all this stuff, let's not make 100 burritos tonight. Let's make 200.
Yeah!
Can we raise the price, please?
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Darn opener. Vicky, see if you can open this can of spinach.
Open this can.
Well, the recipe did call for just half a can. Thanks.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm starving. Is there anything to snack on?
Yeah, right there, honey.
Carrot sticks again? I'll get rabbit breath.
Well, I'll take you off them when your nose starts to twitch.
Well, I promised Dad we'd paint the clubhouse, so we better get started. Come on, Vicky.
Coming, rabbit breath.
Now, hold it. You promised that you'd paint it, not we. Vicky can go along, but she can just watch.
Boy, it's true. Little people do get the short end of the stick. Hi.
Hi, Joan.
Hi.
I sure do hate to impose, but I'm making Brandon's dinner, and I've run all out of mayonnaise. Do you mind if I borrow some of yours?
Oh, why wouldn't
Thanks.
Help yourself. There's a new jar.
While I'm here, I do need a couple of other things.
Well, if there's anything you don't see, let me know, and I'd be glad to run down the store for you.
Oh, that's sweet, but I wouldn't hear of it. No. Oh, my. Caviar? Oh, I see. It's the cheap kind that turns your tongue black.
Honey, you won't believe what happened to me at work today, and right under that boob Brindle's nose.
Ted,
Oh, hi there, Bonnie.
Did you say my husband is a boob? Well, what happened today at the office right under the boob's nose?
Nothing at all. His little nose doesn't miss a thing.
Well, now, Joni, I'll just settle for the mayonnaise for now. It's not my brand, but I'll make do.
oh, what a couple she and Brandon make.
Yeah, but a couple of what?
Hell, so tell me what happened at the office today that you were so excited about.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, our little company does business with this great big company in the Silicon Valley, Tentrex Electronics. Well, they sent a couple of their executives down to tour our plant today, and Brandon and I were their guides.
So what happened?
So they asked a lot of technical questions about our robotic systems, and they were so impressed with my answers that one of them took me aside, said he wanted to talk to me alone. He said they have a proposition to make.
Oh, Ted, that's wonderful.
Yeah, so I hope you don't mind, but I invited them to dinner tonight.
Oh, great. Where are we going?
Here.
I was hoping for a place with more than one waitress.
Well, honey, I mean, it's much nicer to get invited to a person's home.
Well, I suppose. I'll just sprinkle some caviar on the pizza.
Oh, thank you. That'll give me a chance to talk to them about Vicky.
About Vicky, what do you mean?
Well, honey, I think I've gone just about as far as I can developing Vicky here at home. I just don't have the equipment to expand her capabilities. But a huge company like Tentrex Electronics, they have all the technical know-how in the world. You know, you'd be surprised what they could do with Vicky. And, honey, I just think it's time maybe we gave Vicky up.
Give up Vicky?
Well, don't worry, honey. If they take her, they'll make thousands of Vickies. I'll get you a new improved one.
I don't want a new improved Vicky. I want this one. She's like a real daughter to me. I love every little microchip in her body.
Okay, I'll get you the same one back, I promise.
Yeah, but if they make thousands of them, how can I be sure I get back the same little Vicky?
Oh, easy. I'll just print property of Joan Lawson on her bottom.
Hi there.
Hi.
Bonnie tells me you paid me quite a nice compliment, said there was nothing goes on at the office that I don't know about.
That's right.
So, what went on that I don't know about?
Oh, nothing at all, Brandon.
Oh, those Tentrex executives sure asked a lot of technical questions, didn't they?
They sure did.
Well, oh, by the way, just by coincidence, I happened to see you talking to our visitors in the parking lot. Anything important?
Not really.
Well, it's funny. Certainly looked important through my binoculars. Well, we better be going. Bye-bye.
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 I'm pooped. By the time I finish painting this clubhouse, I'll be too big to get in it.
Harriet Brindle is coming.
Are you sure?
I can hear her footsteps on the lawn.
On the lawn? Wow, those micro sensors in your ears are fantastic. I'll bet you can hear a fly walking.
Not right now, but there's a snail crawling somewhere.
Hi, guys. Hi. What are you doing? What am I doing? Oh, we're having fun.
Doesn't look like fun.
If I'm joking, I'm croaking. I've never had so much fun. Painting is one of the great joys in life.
Really? Can I try it?
Well, I hate to stop, but okay.
Gee, thanks. I don't like it.
Oh, hi, Harriet.
Hi.
Vicky, would you come in and help me with the dips, please?
Help with the dips. Boy, it's true. Little people get the short end of the stick.
You know, Harriet, if you help me paint the clubhouse, I think I can get you in as a member.
You told me I can never join your club.
Well, times change.
You told me that this morning.
Times change faster nowadays.
Somehow I feel you're not being sincere.
Did I mention there are 8 boys in the club and you'd be the only girl?
Give me the brush. Boy, what a woman won't do to meet men.
I'll get it, honey.
Oh, thanks.
Honey, I think this is going to be really interesting tonight. I've programmed Vicky with a few tidbits, but I'm not going to tell him she's a robot till later. I want to see how long she can fool these experts.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Lawson.
Mr. Andrews, Mr. Yamoto, please come in.
Thank you.
This is my wife, Joan, and my daughter, Vicky.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh,
I appreciate your recognition of the customs of Japan, but I was born in Detroit and I have a bad back.
sorry. Stop, Vicky.
Yes, straighten up, Vicky. She's always kidding. Actually, Vicky is quite a student of Japanese culture.
Japan, founded in 660 BC, gained much from other societies such as ice cream from the Italians and gunpowder from the Chinese. The Japanese were the first civilization to have exploding ice cream.
I didn't know that. She's a very bright child.
Oh, yes, she's a fast learner.
Yes, Vicky picks things up very easily.
I pick things up very easily.
That's incredible.
Amazing.
Vicky, put Daddy down.
She'd really be good at karate.
Karate.
That's a little trick we do to amuse the guests.
Yes, I'll get some more glue for our next trick. Better go check on dinner. Come along, Vicky.
Oh, please, gentlemen, sit down. Can I fix you something to drink?
Would you know how to make a Harvey Wallbanger?
Would you settle for a little white wine?
White wine?
Yes. It's a good year. March.
That's fine, thanks.
Yeah, same for me.
Okay.
You have a very unusual daughter, Mr. Lawson.
Yes, she's not at all what she looks like.
Well, we'll come right to the point, Mr. Lawson. We could use a man like you in our company.
Oh?
And we're prepared to offer you a very substantial contract.
Well, I'm very flattered. I don't know quite what to say.
Well, we hope you say yes. Please consider it seriously.
Oh, I will. Would you excuse me just a moment?
Certainly.
He's an interesting man.
With a much more interesting daughter.
What do you mean?
Maybe she is more than just a daughter. I mean, after all, he is a genius in the field of robotics. And he just said she's not what she looks like. She lifted him like he was a feather, and she broke that table with one blow. Even Bruce Lee couldn't do that.
Well, especially now that he's dead.
And we also know that he works on secret projects for his company. Maybe she's one of them.
You think so?
I'll bet she's a robot.
A robot? That would be remarkable. Lawson could be an even greater asset to our company.
What, are you kidding? Who needs Lawson? We'll just wait till his back is turned, and then we'll borrow the robot.
Well, what do you think, Joni? I mean, this could be a really great opportunity for me to go with Tentrex Electronics. Might not be bad to live in the Silicon Valley either.
Hi. Man, I sure worked up an appetite painting that clubhouse.
You worked up an appetite watching Harriet paint it.
That's your opinion. Oh, Jamie, you didn't. Oh, no, you don't.
I heard him tell Harriet she could join the club if she painted it.
You and your big electronic ears.
Well, Jamie, your next club meeting might be held in the Silicon Valley.
Silicon Valley?
Correction. I heard the man say, who needs Lawson? When his back is turned, we'll just borrow the robot.
Oh, Ted!
Vicky, are you sure that's what he said?
If I'm joking, I'm croaking.
What do you know? I didn't fool them for a second with Vicky.
Hadn't you better call the police, Dad?
Well, what proof do I have except for Vicky's word?
Oh, no, you don't.
And then I'd have to reveal that she's a robot. Well, what I'll do is I'll report them to plant security tomorrow as industrial spies. But in the meantime, I think we should all pretend like we don't know anything and just keep a close eye on Vicky, all right?
Right. Jamie, you take Vicky to your room and stay with her.
Gotcha.
But how can we be sure she's a robot? Hi, kids.
Hi. Sayonara.
Hey, I have got a great idea.
Don't worry, honey. Vicky's gonna be okay.
Yeah, but what if something else...
We just happened to be looking out our window, and we just happened to see those two guys from Tentrex come to your front door.
Oh, yeah. You know, that was a complete surprise to us, too, wasn't it, honey?
Complete.
Gee, I hope we're not interrupting your din-din.
No, we haven't eaten our din-din yet.
What a coincidence. We haven't din-dins either.
Oh, I know what you're thinking.
What are we thinking?
That since Brandon is your boss, you insist that we stay to dinner, but we won't hear of it. No.
But we wouldn't want you to think that we don't appreciate the offer, so we'll stay.
Oh, good.
I love pizza.
It's not exactly my favorite, but we'll make do.
Well, Bonnie, why don't we go in and say hello to our guests?
This is better than having them at our house. No dishes.
Hi there. Guess who's coming to dinner?
Oh, Mr. Brindle, nice to see you again.
Same here, Mr. Andrews. You too, Mr. Moto.
It's Yamamoto.
Oh, well, nice to see you again, yeah? Call me Brandon.
This is his wife, Bonnie, and his daughter, Harriet.
Right. Yeah, that's them.
Harriet, why don't you go play in Jamie's room?
Okay. Nice meeting you, Mr. Andrews. You too, Mr. Ya.
Listen, please sit down. Dinner will be ready in just a minute.
Excuse me, I hate to tear you away, but could you give me a hand in here?
Tear me. Help us up the drinks.
Good man, Lawson. I taught him everything he knows. He greatly admires my genius.
Yeah.
I suppose Brandon shouldn't be so conceited, but it's hard for him to be humble.
Mr. Brindle, if you will excuse me, I think I left my car phone off the hook, and I'll be right back.
Well, Brandon, tell Ya about your latest invention.
Oh, this is really something. You'll love this guy. I have invented a dog collar with an alarm on it, in case somebody tries to steal your pet.
And it really works. He tested it on me.
Nobody's tried to steal her yet.
I win again. I'm tired of losing to you all the time. Can't you throw a game? Throw a game.
She's just making a joke. Vicky, go pick up the checkers, okay?
Okay. Let's play something else. How about the game I saw you and Vicky playing?
When?
Yesterday, when you didn't know I was peeking in your window.
We weren't playing any game.
So what was Vicky doing in this cabinet? I sleep in the cabinet.
Oh, I know the game you mean, Harriet. We were playing Star Wars, and the cabinet was Vicky's spaceship.
Oh, that's neat. Can I be R2-D2 the robot?
Sure. You won't even need a mask.
I am the smartest robot in the universe. I am programmed to be almost human. I am the only robot with freckles and loose front teeth.
So you see, by redesigning the heat shield, I solved the problem and gave the world the very first automatic toast butterer.
It's an old Japanese custom, but we're excited about something beyond.
Really? Well, we should have honeymooned in Japan instead of Niagara Falls.
Tell me about it.
How about a refill? Oh, yeah, please, anything, a double.
You're just in time, big fella. How about a drink?
Sounds good.
Oh, I'll help you, Brandon.
Thank you.
You always put too much booze in yours. Makes the veins in your nose stand out.
I made a big mistake. Vicky is not a robot.
I didn't think so.
The robot is Harriet.
What? Are you sure?
Yes. Brindle is the genius.
But he acts like an idiot.
That's what fooled me.
Here's your drinks, guys.
Oh.
Here you go. Bottoms up.
Oh.
Nothing personal. Oh.
You know, Mr. Brindle, a man with your vision and ability would be a valuable asset to our company.
Well, that's very flattering. However, I must warn you, I'm very loyal to my company.
You could name your own price.
I'll give him 2 days' notice and tell him to shove it.
Would like to maybe discuss your ideas just a little further. Perhaps we could have dinner tomorrow night. Bring your wife and your daughter, too, of course.
Well, why wait till tomorrow? What's the matter with tonight? We could order our own pizza. Harriet, come in here. Oh, but wouldn't that be awfully rude to the Lawsons?
Oh, yes. Harriet, come on, we're leaving!
Did I hear someone say we're leaving?
I'm awfully sorry, big fella. We really gotta go.
Oh, that's too bad.
Regrettably, we have to be going too.
I'm sorry, but something important came up and it just demanded my immediate attention.
Come on, Harriet, we're leaving.
Without eating?
So long, Jake.
Thank you.
Thanks for your hospitality, Miss and Mrs. Lawson, and please accept my apology.
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah.
I wonder what happened.
I'll bet that weasel Brandon is up to something.
I wish I could have heard their conversation.
Yeah.
I heard their conversation.
What did they say, Vicky?
One of the industrial spies said, Vicky's not the robot. The robot is Harriet.
Harriet?
That's crazy.
Oh, do they have a surprise coming with Harriet?
Yeah. But just the same, I probably better warn the Brindles.
Are you kidding? You better warn those two guys. That's a joke, Vicky.
That's your opinion.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Ted, I need Vicky.
Just a minute, honey, I'm fixing her. Yeah, he's picking up some outside interference on her voice circuits. Hey, turn around, Vicky. Okay, recite the Gettysburg Address again, and I'll adjust while you're talking.
On this continent, a new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal.
Ta-da!
If Abe Lincoln were alive, he'd turn over in his grave.
Okay, Johnny, she's all yours.
Oh, thanks, honey. Vicky, would you polish the coffee table over there? I've got some other things to do.
Polish the coffee table.
Oh, Ted, did you fix the leg on this end table? It was loose.
Yeah, Vicky and I fixed it together. We used super glue. Bulldozer couldn't break this thing. Solid as a rock. Right, Vicky?
Solid as a rock.
Oh, no. Ted, why'd you have to make her so strong?
Well, Vicky, take the pieces into the kitchen, will you, please?
Hi. Don't tell me. Vicky did it.
Great.
How was school today, honey?
Worst day of my life. Remember I told you about that show they're putting on to raise money for gym equipment?
Yes?
Well, today they had auditions for scenes from Romeo and Juliet. And I said, why not give it a try? I know about love and tragedy and all that stuff. I watched Dynasty.
Well, from the look on your face, looks like you didn't get the part, huh?
Oh, I got the part. I'm Romeo.
But that's terrific. Then what are you so unhappy about?
Because Juliet is Harriet. It's like Snow White being played by Joan Rivers.
Well, what brings you here today?
Well, it's a great day for the Brindles. Not only have I been appointed entertainment and publicity chairman for our school show, my daughter is the star. Harriet, say something in Shakespeare.
Romeo! Romeo! Wherefore art thou, Romeo?
Romeo's on his way to Cleveland.
Hold it, Romeo. Get out.
I'd like to take a picture of the kids to put in the newspaper.
Oh.
Okay, Harriet, you stand right by Jamie there. You know, a little publicity might help sell some tickets.
Smile, Jamie. Walk like you're sick to your stomach.
Who's acting?
Right, big smiles now. Perfect. I'll get this on over to the newspaper.
Well, how about a picture of the proud parents, huh?
That's a good idea, Ted. I'll go get my husband, and then you can take our picture. Bye-bye.
Oh, Romeo, 'tis almost morning. I would have thee gone, and yet no further than wanton's bird that lets it hop a little from his hand. Not bad, huh? If Shakespeare were alive, he'd turn over in his grave.
Come on, Harriet. Let's get to my favorite part of the play, your death scene.
I've got a better idea. Let's stay with your romantic balcony scene. Then window, let day in, and let life out.
Farewell, farewell. One kiss and I'll descend.
Wait a minute. Where's the kiss?
This is just a rehearsal.
That's what rehearsals are for. You're supposed to kiss me on the balcony.
I'm not kissing you on the balcony or anywhere else.
Look, there's nothing personal in this. Now pucker up and let me have it. handshake. No way.
Hi, kids. How's it going with the two great lovers? Can I fix you a snack?
Oh, thanks. Not me. I'll take a barf bag.
Hi, kids.
Hi.
Guess what? You kids are celebrities, huh? Your picture's in the afternoon paper. Look.
Let me see. Oh, look, even Vicky's in it.
Can I borrow it to show my mother?
Good idea. Save her a trip over here.
Well, see you later, Romeo. Remember, practice your pucker.
Come on, Vicky. Let's go to my room and rehearse. You make a better Juliet than Harriet.
With me, he won't need a barf bag.
Romeo isn't too thrilled with his Juliet.
Ah. Well, I'm certainly satisfied with my Juliet. I'll climb up your balcony anytime.
Oh, after all these years, I still hear bells.
All right, I'm coming.
Is this the Lawson residence?
Yes, I'm Ted Lawson. Can I help you?
I'm Buddy O'Connor, the atomic comic from Kalamazoo, singer, dancer, former charm consultant to John McEnroe.
Well, what can I do for you, Mr. O'Connor?
Oh, I was just passing through town, and I happened to spot this picture in the paper. Would it be possible for me to see this little girl?
Vicky? Well, why do you want to see her?
Let me ask you a question. Did you happen to adopt her?
Yes, we did. Why?
I knew it. I knew it. It all fits.
What fits?
Wait a minute. Here, take a look at this. Take a look at this. See? Here. And here.
What?
See? The same kid.
It does kind of resemble Vicky at a younger age.
Are you kidding? That's her. Her real name is Mary, and I'm her father.
Her father? No, you must be mistaken, Mr. O'Connor. There's no possible way Vicky could be your daughter.
He could prove it to you.
How?
Well, I built her. We built a good home for her here.
Look, a year ago, my ex-wife wrote me that she was putting Mary up for adoption. A great mother, huh? She was even worse in our act. She started upstaging me, you know, and stealing my jokes, so...
Well, listen, we're real sorry about that, Mr.
Look, I'm not here to cause any trouble. I've been a pretty lousy parent, and I don't deserve any favors, but I'm leaving for a gig in Hong Kong in a couple of days, and I'd just like to see Mary before I go. Just once.
Mr. O'Connor, you're making this very difficult for us.
I'm sorry. Look, you don't even have to say I'm her father. I'd just like to take a look at the kid. I'll probably never see her again.
Would you excuse us for just a minute, please? Have a seat.
Oh, thank you. Hey, it's a great place.
Honey, this poor man really thinks that Vicky's his daughter.
Well, if I were him, I might think the same thing.
What do you mean?
Honey, when I built Vicky, I had her face molded from a kid's picture I got from a modeling agency. Now, I know it's a crazy coincidence, but it must be this guy's kid.
Oh, Ted.
Whoever thought anything like this would happen? Honey, if this guy makes trouble for us, it could come out that Vicky's a robot. Or worse, that we used phony papers to get through her adoption.
Right. Well, what do you think we should do?
We don't have any choice. We let him see her, and then he'll be on his way to Hong Kong.
Yeah, but what if he isn't?
Then we better be on our way to Hong Kong.
Nice smile, great personality. It's easy to see why everybody loves you, especially me.
We're back, Mr. O'Connor. We've talked it over, and we decided, yes, you can see Vicky. Why not?
Oh, great. Thank you. Thank you. When can I see my little girl?
Well, how about right now?
Vicky, would you come in here, please?
Oh, you know, I'm a little nervous. The last time I saw her, she was just a little baby. But what a great audience she was. I'd tell her a joke, and she'd wet her pants.
Well, she won't do that again.
You called me?
Oh, Vicky, yes, I'd like you to meet somebody. This is Mr. O'Connor.
Oh, she's a cutie, all right. Hi there, sweetie. Ow, 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 ow.
Stop, Vicky.
Oh, man, she is strong.
Man, I am strong.
What's with her voice? She sounds like the seatbelt warning on my Datsun.
It's just a little laryngitis, right, Vicky?
That's a great voice for showbiz.
Exactly what do you do in show business?
I thought you'd never ask. Get a load of this. Da-dum, da-dum, dum, dum. Shave and a haircut, 2 bits.
That's what you call show business?
Another critic. Look, kid, it took me years to learn how to do that. It's not as easy as I make it look.
I can do that. Shave and haircut, 2 bits.
She's fantastic.
We know. Vicky, you can go now.
Yeah, bye, sweetie.
Bye, sweetie.
No, forget it.
Come on, Vicky. Go to your room now.
Hi! Did you see the lovely photo of the kids in the newspaper? Harriet looks adorable. Yes. Of course, she looks just like me. Unfortunately, she has her father's legs. Oh, I didn't know you had company. Excuse me for barging in.
No, you're just the barge to do it.
This is our neighbor, Mrs. Brindle, Bonnie. This is Buddy O'Connor.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Well, how's the school show coming along?
Oh, boy, have I got problems. Our star attraction has dropped out. You know Captain Norman and his duck? Well, we can get Captain Norman, but his duck is sick. And there's nobody left at the end of the act to lay the egg.
Don't look at me.
I happen to be in showbiz, too. I sing and dance.
Oh, how clever. Now, I know what you're thinking.
What am I thinking?
That I'm going to ask you to be in our show, but I wouldn't impose. No. Still, you could be the answer to a maiden's prayer.
I've done that, too. Look, I'd really like to help you out, but I'm on my way to Hong Kong.
Oh.
Bonnie, I thought you said one of the kids' fathers was a big theatrical agent and he was going to get somebody.
Well, that's true, but Mr. Adams is out of town. He won't be back until the night of the show.
Excuse me. A big agent is going to be at the show?
Mm-hmm. His son's in the show. He plays a tree.
On second thought, dear lady, I am a sucker for a hard luck story. I'm all heart. I'll do your show.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Watch it. I chap easily.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. Oh, it's such a lot to do. Bitsy, bee. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Oh, this is going to be great. And I'm going to put Mary in the act.
Vicky?
Yeah, right, Vicky. With your permission, of course. You know, she learns fast. I'll teach her a routine, and she can help me out.
I don't know about that, Mr. O'Connor.
Oh, please, folks. You know how tough it is for a guy like me to get seen by a big agent? This could be my big break. I'm not a kid, you know. I just look young and beautiful.
Well, look,
Now, please. Pretty please. I'll grovel if I have to. Grovel.
We really like to help you out here, but...
Thank you. I love you both. Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow for rehearsal.
Well, now, wait a minute, buddy. Bye-bye.
Everybody ready?
Oh, we're ready.
Okay, rehearsal time. Hit the music. Here comes O'Connor and a friend.
We want to be happy, but we won't be happy till we make you happy too.
Boy, am I lucky. I just won a trip to Borneo.
Borneo, they have headhunters there.
No wonder they told me not to pack any hats. You know, last week I worked in a club where business was really bad.
How bad was it?
It was so bad the bouncer had to go outside and throw people in.
This guy couldn't get on the Gong Show.
And speaking of my ex-wife, she cried her heart out when we divorced. You know why?
No, why?
She was hoping to be a widow.
And we want to be happy, but we won't be happy till we make you happy too.
Dynamite, huh?
Yeah, I can see why they're sending you to Hong
Kong.
Why don't you take Vicky to her room, okay?
Come on, Vicky.
Well, that was very nice, Mr. O'Connor.
Yeah, I know. You know, if we're a big hit with that agent, with that big agent on the school show, I'm going to take Vicky on the road with me.
On the road?
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you forgetting that she's our daughter?
Hey, she's my daughter, too. I never agreed to any adoption, and if I have to, I can get pretty sticky about it.
Well, we're just going to have to talk about this, Mr. O'Connor.
What's to talk about? You want trouble? You got it. See ya.
Just let him see her and he'll be gone, huh?
So I was wrong. No problem. Remember what O'Connor said his ex-wife did to him in his act?
Yes.
Well, wait till you see what I programmed Vicky to do to him in his act.
Thank you. We'll be in touch.
Then, window, let day in and let life out.
Farewell, farewell. One kiss and all descend.
Hast thou forgotten my kiss?
I owe thee one. Farewell, sweet Juliet.
Oh, Romeo, parting is such sweet sorrow.
Yeah, it's tearing me apart.
Oh, Romeo, thinkest thou we shall ever meet again?
Don't holdeth thy breath.
Wasn't she marvelous? Oh, I think you'll agree with me that after seeing tonight's production of Romeo and Harriet, Juliet, that a star is born. And the little boy wasn't bad either. And now, for our final act of the evening, our piece of resistance. Here we have the world-famous star of stage, screen, and supermarket openings, Buddy O'Connor and friend. And away we go!
We want to be happy, but we won't be happy till we make you happy too.
Boy, am I lucky! I just won a trip to Borneo.
Borneo, they have headhunters there.
Yeah,
Don't take any hats.
You know, last week I worked at a club where business was pretty bad.
How bad was it?
It was so bad.
The bouncer had to go outside and throw people in.
Oh, she's fast tonight. Speaking of my ex-wife, she was broken-hearted when we got divorced. You know why?
She wanted to be a widow.
And we want to be happy, but we won't be happy till we make you happy too.
Thanks for nothing.
You're welcome.
Bravissimo.
What's with your kid? She's worse than my ex-wife. She stole everything but my underwear.
We're real sorry about that, buddy.
I can't imagine what got into Vicky.
Well, she made me look like a fool. That agent probably hated the act.
Wrong. I liked it. Hi, I'm Lou Adams of the Lou Adams Agency. Hi. Kid's cute.
I stole everything but his underwear.
You ought to put her in show business. You know, you change her name, get her a nose job. She'd be okay.
Vicky, go get Jamie.
I'm sorry, Mr. Adams, but we don't want Vicky in show business.
Tonight was just for the school.
Well, you might not want her in show business, but I do. You want us, Adams, you got us.
Now, wait a minute.
Hold it. Who said us? I mean, it's the kid's act. You're just the stooge.
Stooge? Buddy O'Connor? The man who had a summer squash named after him at the Idaho State Fair? No way am I going to be a stooge for a kid. What kind of an agent are you?
What kind of an agent am I? You've heard of Robert Redford?
Are you trying to tell me you discovered him?
No, I heard of him, too. You see, I'm on top of things. The kid's cute. Terrific. Here's my card.
Well, buddy, listen now, we're real sorry.
You've still got that job in Hong Kong.
Yeah. You know, maybe I ought to try a new gimmick. Like Captain Norman and his duck. Yeah, only I'll use a chicken. I'm getting tired of laying the eggs. I'll see you. Take care of the kid, huh?
Well, honey, if I do say so myself, I think I handled this problem with Vicky and Buddy rather brilliantly.
Yes, dear. Now all you have to do is work on this problem with your modesty.
Yeah, well.
I've been looking for you.
Shh, go away. I'm hiding from Juliet. She still wants that kiss.
Gotcha, Romeo. I'll take that kiss now.
No way, Harriet.
If you just kiss me on the cheek, I'll leave you alone.
You promise?
Promise.
Okay.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere. She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, and she'll make your heart take flight. La 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 la. She's fantastic, made of plastic, microchips here and there. She's a small wonder, brings love and laughter everywhere.
Honey, that was great. What was it?
Here is the new light bulb you wanted from the supply closet.
Oh, thanks, Vicky.
Did you shake it to see if it's good?
We have a better way. Test the light bulb, Vicky. It's a three-way bulb.
That's wild. How'd she do that, Dad?
Well, she has a built-in micro generator with a 440-volt capacity.
That makes sense.
Well, I gotta get to work, honey. Bye.
Oh, bye.
Oh, Vicky, put that bulb in the living room lamp.
I'll get it. Oh, thanks, Son. Hello? Oh, hi. It's Grandpa Bill from Omaha. Yeah, I'm fine, Grandpa. I grew a whole inch since you last saw me. No, I mean taller, not wider. No, I don't really have a girlfriend yet. But there's a girl I kinda like. She's 13. I prefer older, more experienced women.
Give me the phone, Jamie.
Okay, here's Mom. Okay, bye.
Hi, Dad. Oh, we're just fine. You and Mom okay? Great. Oh, well, when will you be here? Oh, well, wonderful. Yeah, we'll pick you up at the airport. Okay, well, we'll see you Saturday then. Love to Mom. Okay, bye-bye. They're coming to visit us, Jamie.
Great.
Yeah, that was a short day at the office.
The one day I've got an important meeting, my car battery is dead.
Dad, Grandpa just called. They're coming to visit us Saturday.
They are? That's great. Except for one thing. How are we going to tell my dad about Vicky? How are we going to tell him that we have a beautiful little robot?
Won't he figure it out for himself when she says hello and carries him to his room?
Jamie, the point is that your grandfather may not be too thrilled about having a robot in the family. After working for the same company for 40 years, he was fired and replaced by a robot.
Oh.
And he's still bitter about it. He doesn't even like the fact that I work for a robotics company. The fact is, he really hates robots.
He really hates robots.
Nothing gets past those pink little microsensor ears of hers.
Listen, why are we worrying, huh? I mean, once he meets Vicky, he'll love her like we do, huh? And then we'll tell him the truth. All right. Anyway, I got to get to work. Come on, Vicky, help me get my car started.
You're not going to have her push it.
Oh, no, honey, I'm going to have her carry it piggyback. That's a joke.
I'm glad you told us.
Come on, Vicky.
This I got to see. What are you going to do, Ted?
Well, these are attached to my car battery. Now, Vicky, hold these. When I give you the word, you give it your full power, okay?
I don't believe it. She's gonna jumpstart Dad's car.
Okay, go, Vicky.
My full power.
Okay, stop, Vicky.
Stop.
I hope I never get hot flashes like that.
Hey, everybody, we're back from the airport.
Oh, the place looked lovely as usual.
everybody?
Oh, darling.
Hey, let me look at you. Is that a handsome fella?
I never argue with my elders. Did you bring me a present, Grandpa?
Jamie, that's rude.
I'm sorry. But as long as they opened up the subject, did you?
How could we forget our favorite grandson?
Yeah, especially when you're our only grandson. Here you go.
Thanks. It's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. I love it.
Daddy's always wanted one of those. What is it?
That is an African medicine man mask. It keeps away evil spirits.
I would imagine it would keep away his wife, too.
Oh, it's so good to see you, and you all look wonderful.
Oh, thanks, Mom. Mom, Dad, have a seat. We've got a little surprise for you.
Oh, what?
Well, it's concerning an addition to the family.
Really?
That's right.
Oh, that's wonderful. But you don't show a bit. You're as flat as a pancake.
No, we've adopted a little girl.
That's right.
Well, that's just as good. I always wanted a granddaughter.
I'll get it. Ah! What is it? It's a mirror. About charm, turkey. Hi.
Hi, honey.
Hi.
This is Harriet.
Oh, what an adorable little girl. Isn't she, Bill?
A real cutie. Is this our new granddaughter?
No!
Leave them alone. I think they like me.
What we mean is that Harriet's our neighbor's adorable daughter. What do you want, Harriet?
Well, my mother happened to be looking out our window, and she happened to see these people come into your house. So she wondered who they were. They looked pretty important through her binoculars.
Oh, is your mother a member of the neighborhood watch?
No, she just watches the neighborhood.
Harriet, tell your mother these are my parents. They're going to be here for a few days, and their blood type is O. You think that'll satisfy her?
No, I'm going to need more. And don't come back or I'll shrink your head.
If that isn't our new granddaughter, where is she?
Coming right up, Mom. Vicky, come in here, please.
You're gonna love her.
Vicky, that's a perky little name.
You called me?
Oh, look, Bill. Isn't she precious? Oh.
She sure is a cute little thing. Pretty as a picture. Takes after her grandma.
Vicky, I want you to meet Grandma and Grandpa Lawson.
Nice to meet you, Grandma and Grandpa Lawson.
You sure are a cute little thing.
I'm sure a cute little thing.
She certainly has an unusual voice, doesn't she, Bill?
Well, that's because of her tonsils. She's got 3 of them.
Big as walnuts.
3 tonsils? That's amazing.
Yeah, I have a little trouble believing it myself.
Well, why don't you unpack and freshen up Mom and Dad, and then we can have a nice chat.
I have a better idea. Mother, why don't you unpack and I'll stay here and have some fun with my new granddaughter. Sound good, you little darling?
Sounds good, you little darling.
Deep in the African jungle, searching for King Solomon's diamond mines. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not much of an elephant. But, you see, when I travel, I carry a small trunk. That's a joke, honey.
I'm glad you told me.
That's as close as I can get to a real elephant.
A real elephant.
How'd you do that?
3 tonsils.
All right.
I am the guardian of the diamond mines.
Uh-oh. Looks like we got trouble, Buana.
Big trouble. I'm a medicine man, not just an ugly native.
How's it going, gang? Having fun?
Ready for some dinner, Dad?
Yeah. This elephant is really pooped. Off you go, honey.
Oh, I hope you didn't overdo, Bill.
Oh, just trying to keep up with the children.
Oh, sure.
That Vicky's a real dynamo. She never runs down.
Yeah. She's got enough energy in her to start a car.
Gotta catch my breath. Guess I got carried away.
Carried away.
Vicky, put Grandpa down.
My goodness. How can a little girl be so strong?
Well, Mom, I guess it's because she's not a real little girl.
What's that supposed to mean?
Dad, the truth is, Vicky stands for VICI, Voice Input Child Identicant. Vicky is a experimental robot that I invented.
A robot?
Yeah, here, look. See?
Well, isn't she wonderful? I'm so proud of Ted. He's made a major scientific breakthrough.
You mean that she is really a robot?
Well, we don't think of her as a machine. She's become a member of the family.
Yeah, and she's better than a real sister. She doesn't waste all her time in the bathroom.
So, what do you think, Dad?
I think you did a great job.
You do?
Of playing me for a sucker.
What?
You duped me and I fell for it. Here I thought I had a real granddaughter. No matter how you dress her up, she's nothing but a worthless bucket of bolts. I don't like you.
Oh, Bill.
No, don't old Bill me. I feel cheated.
Dad, just think of all the good that a robot like Vicky can do for people.
Yeah, I know what robots can do for people. They can take their jobs. Mother, I'm packing. We're leaving.
Oh.
Dad, listen.
Yeah, next you'll invent a robot grandfather and I'll be totally useless.
Oh, Ted.
Son, I'm sorry, but I don't agree with him at all. I think you're adorable, Vicky.
Grandpa doesn't like me. I'm just a worthless bucket of bolts.
Mom, Dad, look! Grandpa made Vicky cry.
Jamie, robots don't cry.
He's right, Ted. There's a tear on her cheek.
Joni, honey, Vicky doesn't have feelings and emotions.
Well, if that isn't a tear, what is it?
Well, as an expert in robotics, I can tell you this. I don't know what it is.
Hi there.
Huh? Oh, hello, young lady.
What you doing?
I'm packing up and leaving.
Boy, that was fast. Usually takes a couple of days before I get on people's nerves.
Oh, it's not because of you, Harriet. Because of that phony baloney granddaughter of mine.
Now, don't blame her. All little girls can't be as charming as I am.
Well, tell you the truth, I wish you were my granddaughter.
Oh, I'd like that. My grandfather never plays with me.
Why not?
He's dead.
Well, there's nothing personal about it.
Maybe you could be my substitute grandfather.
Well, I'd be honored. Be nice to have a granddaughter that was real flesh and blood. You wouldn't know anything about that.
Flesh and blood, it's in my memory bank. What do you mean your memory bank?
Oh, that's a technical expression, Harriet. You see, we all have memory banks, except your bank is overdrawn.
Don't you want to bring that walking scrap heap in here? Get her out of my sight.
Grandpa, Vicky's not really that bad. Once you get to know her, you'll really warm up to her transistors.
Forget it. Forget it. I'd rather have a hot water bottle.
Grandpa, what's the matter?
I'm not feeling so good.
What is it?
I better go get your grandma.
Grandma, Dad, Mom, come quick. Grandpa's sick.
Oh,
It's gonna be okay, Grandpa. They'll be here in a minute. Just lie still.
I will.
Darling.
Jamie, what's wrong?
What is it? What is it?
My chest, terrible pain.
Oh, I'll get your pills.
What pills?
Well, he didn't want to worry you, but he does have a bit of a heart problem. Oh, no. Let me go.
Joni, call the paramedics. I'll get some extra blankets, Dad. It's gonna be okay.
They'll be right back, Grandpa. Just hold my hand. Grandpa! Grandpa! What do we do, Vicky? I don't think he's breathing.
Stand away from the patient, please. His heart is fibrillating.
What? Where'd you get that?
From Trapper John. The proper procedure is ventricular defibrillation.
What's that?
Electric shock.
Well, don't just stand there. Do it.
Do it. Clear.
You did it, Vicky. He's breathing.
I owe it all to Gonzo.
Jamie, how's he doing?
You won't believe what Gonzo did. I mean, Vicky.
What'd she do?
She She jump-started Grandpa.
Thanks, I'll hold.
Oh, Jamie, you shouldn't let a little girl carry those heavy cases.
Grandma, she's not a little girl. She could carry the whole house if she wanted to.
I keep forgetting. Oh, you are so adorable.
I'm an adorable scrap heap.
Oh, you are not.
Okay, thanks. Well, you're all set, Mom. Your flight home is leaving on time.
Thank you, dear.
Oh, I'd still feel better if you'd stay with us for a few more days.
Well, after being cooped up in that hospital for a whole week, Bill wants to go home. Oh, he's such a stubborn old fool.
Hey, everybody. Here's the patient. Huh? Does he look terrific or what, huh?
Never felt better. I feel like a new man. But I still feel like the same woman.
Remember your heart.
I'll bet you're sure glad to get out of that hospital, eh, Grandpa?
Oh, boy, you can say that again. I don't know which was worse, all those tubes they stuck in me or the Jell-O.
Well, if you're gonna make your plane, we better get going.
Yeah, Vicky, take the suitcases to the car, please.
Now, I don't need that erector set to help me.
He's a stubborn old fool.
Janie, give her a hand.
Yeah. You may not want Vicky's help now, you old goat, but you certainly needed it a week ago.
What do you mean?
Dad, we didn't want to tell you before because of your condition, but Vicky saved your life.
What are you all talking about? It was the paramedics saved my life.
No, it was Vicky. She gave your heart an electrical jolt before they even got here.
If it hadn't been for Vicky, instead of being an old goat, you'd be a dead duck.
Is that the truth, Mother?
You bet it is.
All set, Dad.
Okay, let's get going, everybody. Come on.
Wait a minute, son. Just hold your horses. I want to have a word with Vicky.
With Vicky?
In private. So, would you all get out? Go on, scoot, all of you.
You got it, Dad.
Come over here. Come here, sit next to me. Well, I hear you saved my life.
You got it, Dad.
You see, I had a very good reason for not liking you.
You really hate robots?
Well, I used to, but I confess I'm beginning to fall in love with a irresistible little robot named Vicky. So, well, I just want to say thanks for saving my life, honey.
I jump-started you.
You sure did. Now, will you give your Grandpa Bill a big hug?
A big hug.
She's giving him a big hug.
Uh-oh. She just saved his life. I hope she doesn't squeeze it out of him.
You can all stop peeking and come in now.
Oh, Bill, I'm glad you made up with her.
So am I. I gotta admit, I really flipped for Vicky. I hope you do for me, too.
Flip for you.
Vicky, sweetheart, come here. I think I can safely say that there isn't another granddaughter in the world like you. Oh, I'm going to miss you, sweetheart.
So am I. You're really something special.
Look, Dad, there's another tear on her cheek.
Ted, she must really be developing emotions.
Yeah. She seems to be getting closer to being a real female. She cries when she's sad, and she cries when she's happy.
She's a small wonder, lovely and bright and soft curves. She's a small wonder, a child unlike other girls. She's a miracle, and I grant you, she'll enchant you at first sight. She's a small wonder, brings love and